Welcome back to Sunrise Daily. Well, yes, we'll start our focus today. Just looking ahead of the elections, several scenarios played themselves and still are. Well, Mike Igini joins us this morning. He's the resident electoral commissioner for Cross River State. Morning, and thank you for coming.
Yeah, Chamberlain, it's my pleasure to be here after a long while.
Oh, yes, indeed. We heard and seen INEC making a lot of comments about the elections, their preparations, but there was this one that the chairman made about politicians conducting themselves decently and not overheating the polity. And yes, as much as, there were those who thumbed that up, but the thing is, we didn't listen to that comment from the chairman. And what kind of inputs, how strong, how relevant, what amount of weight does this comment carry? If they decide to go the other way or turn the other eye, what would it matter?
Well, Chamberlain, I think that the chairman of the commission is right on spot with respect to the advice that he has given to the political class. This is on account of the fact that after the 2011 elections, as a body, the commission sat after collecting all reports from the 36 states of the Federation, made evaluation.
Okay, you gave reports after those elections?
After all the elections, all the states had to submit report of all the processes, the elections, how it were conducted, in order to have an evaluation for the purpose of the commencement of the 2015 general elections. And it was very clear that from the analysis done, looking at our strengths, our weaknesses, our opportunities, and the threats in terms of both internal and external factors, particularly internal, it was clear to us that one of the critical stakeholders whose actions or inaction activity will impact negatively or positively on the electoral process remain the political class. In terms of some of the things that you already seen going on, that we are also noticed before. It was on account of that the chairman in the various engagements had continued to advise the political class to note that the whole essence of elections is to get leaders, people who will administer the public trusts on behalf of Nigerian people.
Looking at that document you have in front of you, strategic plan, INEC just came up with that, and that's the 2012 to 2016. How smooth does that lead us to 2015?
Yes, I think this is the heart of our job for as we move towards 2015. I just mentioned that after the elections, various committees were set up to look at where we are coming from, where we were. That the 2011 election is not the best attainable standard of election that as a people, as a body, that we can achieve, that we can do more than we have done. As a matter of fact, the entire Nigerians, international communities, all came with one result, that the 2011 election was a remarkable departure from what used to happen in the country before. Now, we needed to build on that, and that led to a new visioning process that led to the setup of what we call the Strategic Plan Committee. Essentially, to craft a new vision, which we have come up with, that we want to be one of the best election management bodies in the whole world. We came out with our new mission, that INEC as a body must be an effective ENB committed to the conduct of free, fair, and credible elections for the sustainable democracy in the country. Now, we did that by getting the entire staff to be involved so that they can take ownership for the purpose of implementation. We also got political parties, the security apparatus in the entire country were all involved in coming up with this visioning